Good morning, Mission Point. Thank you. I know it's a holiday weekend and some people are still streaming in, but that was very awake. I'm proud of you all. My name is Emily Hoover and I serve on staff in the area of Connection. I want to say a welcome to all of you, but in particular to those of you who might be a guest with us or someone who've been with us just a few times. You are finding us in the midst of something we are calling Connection Month. It's 5 weeks where we just want to be extra vocal about ways that you can connect here at Mission Point. So I promise it won't be super scary. You are safe where you are, but just want to give you some opportunities to understand more about us and help you feel plugged in. So if you are a guest, again, welcome. We'd invite you to connect with us either on our online connection card by going to missionpoint.net/connect, or out the doors after the service, straight across the hall is our connection corner, and there's a hard copy card that you can use to fill out if that's your preference, to just tell us a little bit about yourself, and so we can keep you in the loop of things happening in the life of Mission Point. Some of you might realize we've brought back what we call our worship cards, and these are just ways to help you stay in touch with what's happening. There's also a way with our app that you can do that. So we do have an app called Church Center, and actually right outside the auditorium doors, there's a little sign on the little tall top table there where there are QR codes. So if you're a smartphone user and you just want to grab a screenshot, whether Apple or Google Play, it'll lead you right to the exact app that you need, and it'll lead you through a sequence to connect with us here at Mission Point. So I would encourage you to do that. So you can look at events here or at events on the app, and I'm just going to highlight a few because we want to make sure you understand what's happening and how to, again, stay connected. Next week, we have something called Discover MP. We haven't had it in person for quite a while. We did some onlines over the last year, but it's just 15 minutes after either service for the next 2 Sundays, actually, the 12th or the 19th, whichever suits your schedule, where you can join us for 15 minutes, like I said, after the service. So we just go out the doors and to the right, and we'll explain more next week. But just stick around for a little bit longer where we can tell you a little bit more about the mission and the ministries of Mission Point. We would love to answer any questions you have, maybe enable you to meet some of our staff or our elder team. So if that's you, whether you've been with us for 1 week or 1 year, if that's of interest, would encourage you to do that, either the 12th or the 19th. And then once we get into the calendar year, we'll offer it monthly. So don't fret if you happen to be out of town or need to serve an MP Kids and get down the hall quickly after the service. We'll still find a way to connect with you, but check that out. The other thing I just want to highlight on the card is something called CAFO. It is the Christian Alliance for Orphan Summit. So this is a group, an organization that is all about advocating and supporting those who care for the orphan. And we as a staff and as some of our volunteers have had the privilege over the last few years to attend their summit, which is kind of a 3-day thing where there's trainings and equipping and workshops and resourcing, and it's just a beautiful time of seeing people come together who have a heart like the Lord's for the orphan and want to be encouraged and sent back out and also given tools. Well, this year it's in Cincinnati. Actually, our lead pastor, Kondo Senfukwe, will be speaking there for 1 session, as he often does, but we wanted to offer it to you all as a virtual experience at our MP campus. So the 15th through the 17th at the MP campus, we're offering it for free. If you have a heart for orphans, if you need DCFS credit, if you would like to be trained a little bit more, check out that on our events page. We realize people have work schedules, so you don't have to come for the whole time, but would love to allow those who have a heart for that to be able to do that, so check that out. This morning, we just want to celebrate the series we just came out of. So if you've been with us, we've been talking about something called Body Works and just how we are better together. Amen? It is good to be together. And so last week, we challenged some of you guys to be brave and show up at strangers' houses and eat ice cream. And guess what? You did it. It was fabulous. So thankful, one, to our hosts. You guys were amazing. Yay for the rainbows some of us got to see, maybe a little drizzling, but we did just fine weather-wise. The stories that I'm hearing are fabulous, at least to me. Some of you texted me that evening and said, well, we went on for like 2 or 3 hours. Was that okay? We almost got burgers out and started grilling them, but people went home. So multiple events went past the hour window. That was not required. That's just going above and beyond. But to me, it's just a picture of how our people are learning to get to know each other, spend time together. So that is beautiful. We're also hearing stories of, oh yeah, this person texted me, or they introduced themselves after the service and said, would you like to grab coffee? Or people who have been on a regular basis this summer saying, come home with us and we'll have some dinner together. So everything doesn't have to be food related, but it really does help, doesn't it? So just encourage, thank you for the ways that you guys are being brave, even just saying hi or introducing yourself to someone in the auditorium as you come or as you go. We want to be a church that is better together, and part of that is knowing one another and connecting beautifully. So thanks for that. It warms my heart. This morning we are here to worship the Lord. So a quick hospitality note, if you are one with a little one, out the doors and to the right, that's my right, your left, yep, I got it, is our connection room, but it's also where we're having our nursing moms area. So mamas, if you need a changing table or something of that nature, it's out the doors and to the right now. I'll have to change my script because we moved sides. But there's a live stream of the service, so you can stay connected with us regardless of what's happening. And we will be led in worship by Stephen and the team, and then we'll have an offering. And you can give online at missionpoint.net/give, or you can give in the service.